Parents, today I'm going to do a quick lesson on how to access our Accelerated Reader program. If you go to our school web page, if you do not know the address, it is pps.ansonschools.org. Once you're at our school web page, what you'll need to do is at the very top, click on our student corner. And then to get to Accelerated Reader, the actual program to take the quizzes, you'll need to click on the top Accelerated Reader link. Once there, of course, your student, once they have read an entire book from the first page to the last page, the student will click on I'm a student, and then they will type in their username and password. Their username for Accelerated Reader is their first and last name, and it's all lowercase, and their password is their lunch number. If you have any issues with that, please let your teacher know. They can shoot me an email and I will help them troubleshoot what's going on. My nephew is going to allow me to type in his first and last name, and I'm going to type in his password. Once you do that, you click log in and you'll come to this screen. If you want to take a quiz on a test that you've read, you make sure you click on the orange Accelerated Reader button. Once you open up that, it's going to let you search for the book that you want to take a test on. The easiest way to find the book is with the quiz number, and I have those on a lot of our library books on the front bottom left hand corner on the front of the book cover. Unfortunately, I know some of you are taking ebooks and other books that you have at home. If you want the quiz number, or you're not even sure if it's an Accelerated Reader quiz, if you go back to our school page, and you go down in the blue box on the left-hand side where it says Accelerated Reader Quiz. This takes you to the Accelerated Reader program site. Click on the link again. It will ask you what you are, if you're a student, parent, teacher, or librarian. Of course, at home, you're going to either click on student or parent. It doesn't really matter which. You click submit, and this is just an easy way to find a quiz that you're looking for. For example, if I was looking for the book called Potato Pants, it's going to pull it up if there is a quiz for it. And if you look, it will tell you what the quiz number is, and you can write that down, and it's just a really quick way to get to the quiz. A lot of the titles may be long or may have the article words in the front of them, like the or a or an, and you may just want the quiz number just to have access to the quiz a little quicker. So I would write that quiz number down. And it actually gives you a little rating for the book and what the book's about. If I go back to Accelerated Reader, I've got my quiz number now. So I just type that in. And like I said, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can actually search for the book by the author. You want to type in that person's last name, or you can type in the title. But if you do not type in the title exactly how it is, or you misspell it in any way, it will not find it. So at that point, I'm going to click search, and it's going to pull up. If you do it by quiz number, more than likely it's going to pull up just that one book. You just make sure it's the correct author. Again, it'll tell you what the reading level is and how many points it is. And at that point, you'll take the quiz. And once the student will take the quiz. Once you click on Take Quiz, it'll ask you questions about the book, and you'll choose the correct answers. When you're done, when the student is done taking the quiz, you can click on Progress, and the student can look at how well they are doing with Accelerated Reader. The current marking period means this last 9 weeks. It shows you how many points they have so far, and what the percentage correct that they have, and how many books they've read, and the average book level that they're reading on. If you wanted to look for the whole year, you could click on current marking period and go down to this whole year, 19 to 20. Click on that and click done. It'll give you a new timeline from August to May. It'll tell you again the percentage correct, how many points they've received, what their average book level is that they've read for the entire year, and how many books they've read. The other thing that you can look at is the bookshelf. The bookshelf just tells the titles of the books and what they've made on them by month. Okay, and that is how you use AR. And you do want to make sure you click, when you're done with Accelerated Reader, click on the little down arrow key beside that student's name and click log out. I hope my students will take lots of Accelerated Reader tests while they're at home, but my students know that I do want them to read the entire book before they go to take the test. Happy reading!